Hello everyone and welcome back to Satisfactory. Continue on our fuel production on our oil rig for our heated fuse modular frame setup that I want to build. So today we got to work on the blenders and the refineries to produce said heavy residue so I can turn it into fuel. Now, let's get out of the camera mode here. Over here, I did claim these nodes that are over here next to the desert. Like, as you can say, this is the rocky desert part. So, and this equals two train tankers getting fed 450, which is exactly what we needed for this project, which is really nice. Now, the blender, no, we need the refinery, they were put at 250, right? So these are fully maxed. It's 75. We got 450 divided by 75 equals 6. So 6 per? Or should I only do 6 for right now? Then expand it later if needed. Because I don't think doing one tanker of fuel, I don't think the travel distance, yes, it's kind of like a straight shot. It's gonna go right around here, go over there, shoot out, shoot down, and pretty much turn around, come back. I don't think it's enough time. So we're gonna do 6 and see if the train can keep up. So we're gonna do so this is where the oil comes in. So I guess the refineries are gonna be on this side. I'm gonna put these a hair, pretty much just up on this catwalk here. Well, I'm probably gonna need it to be 3. Give ourselves a foundation, but I'm going to shove it down into the frame itself. So I don't need that much space for pipe work. Well, maybe I do. Maybe I did. We'll figure it out. No. Refinery. And that is the output? Yes. Scoot it back a hair. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I need 2. Two of these produced. There we go. Wait, is that the input or is that the output? That's the output. Oh, it's just a hair off. That's fine. That is fine. We'll move this down. Get rid of these, and we're back on task. Now, optimal place, instead of it trying to feed all the way down, I believe there are the two oil things there. $450 each. Okay. So I gotta do 12. That's gonna be insanely high. We'll do one right now. I'll worry about doubling this up at a later date. So this is actually, we're gonna connect this, shoot that down. I think the auto actually had the best one. Alright, so I was a little bit off. Back one. So this needs to go there. Alright, so that is 450. We're going to do heavy oil residue, fully maxed out. Copy and paste all over the place. So that is one layer. Now the blenders. Blenders. Alright, I can move these forward. How wide are these? It's about two foundations. That'll do. So we got one there, and one there. And let's do the same thing over here. Now we got the little fuel. These are at 200%. Copy, paste. So we're gonna need 600 water per 3. If I saw that math correct. Yeah, 600 water per 3. Could use that deep sea water rig blueprint I have. That might be a play. I don't know. Let's finish this first. Now, the question is, damn it. I was hoping I can get enough space. No, it's okay if it has it out, if it outringers, if it overhangs. Question is, can I get 2 pipes in there though? Alright, I'm gonna do one below, one above. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So we have water coming up in the middle. And then we got the heavy oil residue to deal with. That there, and this connected there. Now I could do 1-to-1. Honestly, it might look cooler having more pipes ran than having it split as it is. So get rid of these. Not you. Temporary framework. You'll see why. So these are pushing 100. I don't need... Mark II pipes. Not yet, at least. Okay. Might need some beams. Right there. Gotta go to horizontal to vertical. All the time. So that one feeds this one. Yeah, we'll follow the same trend. And in the middle one, fully up. Yeah, give me some beams. this one. Shoot straight across. And we can get rid of all of this. We're going to filter. Actually, no. Got a better idea. Yeah, let's no. Let's get rid of these supports. Gotta love the beams. Oy vey, now we got water to contend with. This ought to be fun. So I can do this. Now these need to be Mark IIs. And all the way down. What do you mean pipe is in valid shape? So tactically I'm only going to need, at the moment, 2 pipes. If I want to double this whole setup, it's going to be a little bit differently. Now, we will. I guess I could do the same thing. Mildly. It's like, do max, it's there. What that calls for. Why is that, like, not look like it's lining up? No, it's lining up, I guess. Huh. Weird water shape. Bugger. That's straight. It's not letting me do it. No, 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 no. That's not what I wanted. I want you and you gone. Why are you like super snappy? Oh, really? Oh. Oh, you can't. It flips it to the other type of connector. And then straight down. I mean, how many does it take to get a 600 pipe? Hello? Why am I snapping? Why can't I place this? Okay. I don't feel like re-logging. So we're gonna do this little, did not mean to do that. Yeah, that's completely weird. Why is it snapping? Yeah, it's not letting me build. Yeah, once it gets out past here, it just whoomp, gone. Why? We may need to use the blueprint. I don't feel like really messing with this right now. Deep. There it is. And I don't have to power shard this. It will run off its own accord. Oh. That sucked. I meant to do this, and my key hit the, my finger hit a key and it went away. Yeah, I'm actually gonna put that under water. Now, the question is, can I get... Oh, now these are kind of working? I don't hate it. I seriously don't hate it. Now these have a Mark II pump built in them. Huh. I find out why my water pump is sinking to the edge of the earth. I'm building over the frickin' void. It's not like over there where... Here... like there's like a little bit of ground. Especially here. It's nothing. It's the frickin' void. Yeah. The hover pack just goes down here. Then I can go under the map. Okay, issue solved. Issue solved. I'm just gonna leave this be, and never look down there again. It'd be nice if there was like an Easter egg of like a spider fish or something. All right, let's just not go down there ever. All right, so the water pumps, I'm gonna have to go down here. Yeah, they're capped out. 6, pump 2. Holy shit. Kind of wish I went with the water tower on this one. I'm going to on a nuclear setup. Okay, not bad. Not bad. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it. Good stuff. And that should be H2O sippy. I need to mess around with changing the pipes as you build. I know there's a way, I just don't really understand it. And this is heavy oil. Residue. Did not mean to paint that. There we go. Looking a little busy up here. It's not a bad thing. Let's see. Where can I shove this? It actually fits there. So that's where it's gonna go. Are you kidding me? And I can't fucking delete it. You know how many times I've done this? You don't want to know how many times I've done that. Yeah, and I can't freaking it doesn't allow me to delete it for some reason. I have done this so many times. Okay, back on track. So you can go to you there. You to there. No. Definitely not. Oh, you can go right across. Yeah, you can go back down. Alright, so I gotta get power over here. I wonder if I can... What's this place requiring? Yeah, that, no. Yeah, no. Just, that's a big no. It's like what, 3 minimum for a, if I want to fuel generator it. No, we still need to deal with this stuff. Actually, no. That can stay. Yeah, it's cutting through every single way. Okay. This does need to be revamped then. Nope. Nope. Alright, that's the polymer took care of. But now, let me scoot down here. You need to oil valley to oil in. Go. Turn on. Let's go for a little ride. Yeah, I got to, nope. Yeah, I have to, get rid of this for right now. Oops. I was like, yeah, I gotta put blocking on this track. Oops. My bad. Yep, my section of track. Kind of weird looking. Now, I don't exactly know why there's that big storage section. It's cool and all. It's cool. But I don't understand why. Like, if you want all the trains to come and deliver stuff there and have that your dimensional storage, maybe? Have, like, the train stations all just dumping into storage and then into depots. But other than that, I don't know why that's there. I don't know. I don't know. Why I haven't really used it. This is a good spot for kind of like the basics. Iron, there's a good limestone there. It's pretty decent. Yeah, there's clippage on this rail. A lot of places where the train goes right through the rail. Not the way I would have done it, but it's still freaking cool, man. And it saved me so much time. So much time. Yeah, that is literally a straight shot. It might be suffice to only have to double that up. That's a lot of freaking fuel, though. I'm already producing 1,200 from 450. The thing is, it needs precisely 450 constantly. This travel time, it might, once it backs up and the buffer gets filled, it probably will be suffice, but I don't think so. It's gonna need like 600 brought over, just that 250 to accommodate the time travel. That is my idea of what it's going to need. Sulfur, nice good cluster of coal over there. Yeah, it sucks that you drive through the track with this, but I still enjoy it. It's really cool. Train stations are kind of badass placed, and those spirals, I wish I could make a spiral like that. My spirals are always really, really janky looking. This legit is a straight shot. But with this system should come to life. Yeah, I don't get the holding and all that stuff. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe I will in time. I don't know. Oh, it's going this way. Interesting. So if my little jank track wasn't there, it'd still be fine. I need this roundabout, but if that little part wasn't there, it wouldn't have made it, won't make a difference. Cool. I will take it. Tight fit in here, man. Tight fit. Alright, so let me get some more block signals up here. Yeah, that's actually fine. It'll come and park here instead of on a hill. Like when its timing is off and it just drops it like that. I guess we can see if this is gonna be enough head lift. I doubt that's gonna be enough head lift. Definitely probably gonna need some pumps here. Just judging off what I saw with the water. Okay, and I can upgrade to level 2. Oh my god. What a frickin' rookie. What a rookie. Now we're going. I know it's more efficient to barrel it, bring it over and on-barrel it, but I'm not dealing with all that. Not in this setup. That should go up, start turning it into fuel, if the pump is suffice. Which I know these take a little bit before they start kicking it out. I hope. You're filling. Why aren't you pumping? Okay, apparently I just need to reset the thing. Head lift is good. No power. Why? Head lift. Okay. So we're missing this one. That is so weird. I have to reconnect those. Come on. Get out. There we go. Alright, you are up and moving. You're already producing fuel. Yeah, I didn't even I didn't even hook up any of this stuff yet. Oy vey. Okay. I'm freaking stuck. Alright, there we are. Oh no, I'm stuck. Why are you being janky? Stop it. What the frig is going on? Alright, buffer. Buffer 1. Buffer 2. Buffer 1 is going the wrong direction. Curve straight. And we're gonna need a pump. And it's gonna need power. $598 and $590. You should be all turning. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh. My bad. Ooh. Where's the crude oil? Huh. Yeah, it's not doing very well. It has to be something to do with the floor connectors. Has to be something with the floor connectors. Has to be. Yeah, it definitely is something with the floor connectors. Maybe it's time to just have it go through the floor and then put my own gist on it. And on this, just to add some... just to add some kick to it. Yes, we know. Oh, wow, these are almost done. So, knowing that the floor thing is busted, okay. How does that look? It's fine. And if I wanted to, tappy tap. There we go. But it's not. It's not. It's doing its own thing. Which actually may be a better way of putting this all together. How's that look? That's fine. And then we're going to tappy tap. Boom. Now I can't get massive plumes because this actually is capped on residue. You're not getting water. Oh yeah, I deleted that. There you go. Have some sippy drink. That's freaking cool. So we now have our train. Yeah, we have our train filling up with fuel. What I think I'm going to do is when we're having the train, I'm going to actually leave those billboards there. I don't know if I'm going to double it or not. We're going to see if it actually gets starved of oil. I'll leave it run for a little bit. That's fast. Well, it's completely empty, but that's full. Draining. Not back yet. And it had time. Oh, wow, we are at the edge. The edge of the map border. Wow. It's weird. I think it kicks in around here for here. I don't know. Anywho, is this? Yep, oil rig train. Yeah, that's my thought. So it's high, hovering around 500. Yeah, it's out of oil. It's not enough to keep it going. So what we could do... No. That one. Don't really need this buffer then. It's not even filling the tank. It's draining it so fast, it's not even filling the tank. Yeah, it's not... I gotta use both. I gotta use both. So, we're gonna delete this. And for now, I'm just gonna do this. Just so it fills the buffer up. Yeah, look at the fill rate. You can tell it goes back alive because these come back online. I'll leave it, but yeah, it needs both of them. It needs both trains to... It needs 450, almost 450 oil just to accommodate the travel distance. Yeah, this shell will be full. Let me flip it to Mark II. Just so there's no 43, 44 when it hits. Okay. Do I need another pump up here? Or it's just because it's starving itself? Huh. Hold on a second. Just thought of an idea. Ah, damn it. What the frig is that? There we go. Just a little space. So then I still could use this buffer as it sits. It's just going to feed this pipe. whenever it starves? Or is that going to make a loop? $41, $43, $44, $47. Okay. That's filling up each. Now these, yeah, this is full. And the only way to burn it is to... Huh. Hold on. Blueprints. Allergens. With floor. Burns at 20 per minute. Real life oil rigs have the natural gas burner flute. I'm gonna have power plant hanging off the side. Just how the cookie crumbles. Alright, I need... that. Duck in here. There we go. Extra 250. Yep, an extra 250. Now, if I really wanted to, I would balance these. Yeah, this is just gonna be like, ugh. It is not going to drain anytime soon with that. yeah. This is kind of working out. The top one is what I have it on. Bottom one is right there. Okay. Here we go with the jank. What is with this? I can't even rotate this frickin' thing. Yeah, something weird going on with my blueprints. With the blueprints or placing in general. Maybe because I'm out so far out. I don't know. But it's very weird. That's an extra $12.50. It's weird that it's fluctuating. Yeah, it's a very square oil rig. I'm gonna do a lot of decorating. Putting beams in. Yeah, I'm still gonna call it that. It's 1,200 each on the train. Well, it's two 600. So, two 600 lines, 1,200 fuel. We got 1,200 fuel to deal with. So that's gonna be fun. Definitely gonna have to figure out the math. How much we can do. Cool. But I'm gonna leave that there. We got the oil rig up and moving. And I think that's a mission accomplished. We can move on to the aluminum ingots that I'm gonna need for it. And then go from there. Or maybe I'll have to beef up the reinforced iron frames, or we're gonna have to beef up the fuel, or to beef up the ingots. We'll figure it out. until next time, thank you all so much for watching. Catch you all on the next one. Later.